We're gonna play with level 2 loot scroll right there. Gamma damage, crystals, add-ons, boom, 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 boom. Harmony, probably just regular courage perfume. I'm capping out long time ago, but it's not too important. And we don't have any loot in the market. No, I mean storage. No. Oh, we all good to go. Buff, buff, buff. Boom, boom, boom. No agris because I don't think we need to use that. All right. I think the good thing playing Guardian over here is the big AoE. That's the good thing. It would be really cool to find that LV item too. I haven't really grinded here too much, but at some point getting that LV that would be cool. Omnious ring, cool. Kind of ruined my flow right there, but okay. Dehkia Thornwood is fun, but it's only 1.4 billion per hour, nothing more. Yeah, no, you're completely right. It used to be a lot better. If the Omnius rings go up in price, it could be a little bit better. But it's kind of hard to see that going up in price, right? Do you try Crypt as a Guardian? I tried and dare to say she is one of the worst classes. I only did a little bit in the beginning. And it didn't really feel too good, to be honest. But I could maybe like revisit. I don't think she's gonna be too great, but yeah, I can revisit at some point before the next class. So either today or tomorrow. But yeah, my experience was the same. It didn't really feel like it was that good. Same feeling with the Dosa. It didn't really feel too great. But I do like grinding Dehkia. Dehkia grind spots on the Guardian is really nice. It's the big AoEs and I don't have to move around too much. Yeah, Crescent Shrine is my favorite with the Guardian. Dude, we're popping Omnius rings though. 5 Omnius. 5 in 32 minutes. It's just a little bit sad they ain't worth that much. Refuel, yeah. I made sure to buy, I bought 45 duo Omnius rings. And I got them for 250 million each. So something like that. So I'm already set. I made sure to prepare for the new grind spot. I also bought a bunch of like consumables and it would be nice to get the LVED item from here so I can, you know, do other things. But to be real honest, I haven't really grinded here that much. Maybe 100 hours in total. So it's not really that much. Limbo drop rate should be quite decent there if you can do consistent 24-25. Yeah, that's the question. I think getting 24,000 is a reach for me personally. I mean, you only use like yellow loot scroll here, right? You don't use any agris on DK or anything like that? Unless there is a thing I don't know about. One every 6 to 7 hours. Interesting. I mean, we're gonna see at the end of the hour here how much I'm pulling. I'm doing this in a good way so far. It's not like a perfect hour or anything, but I'm doing this good so far. Not really messing up too much. You hope they do something with the crypt. Only spot that drops the belt with only one viable rotation per server. Yeah, yeah. I don't think that they are gonna do anything about that. It's the same issue in most of the other grind spots, to be honest. Many of the older grind spots, they only had like one best rotation, right? And that was the issue for a long time. It does feel like they're moving into more and more of these like Dehkia grind spots, and it's because it's like way easier for them to like balance the game that way. Easier to develop, easier to maintain it having been balanced, because like, you know, it's just based on spawn timer. But yeah, for sure. Whenever they do make grind spots in the future, hopefully they have a few that is like, you know, the same. I don't like the idea of Marnie servers and stuff like that. I think it kind of takes away like the MMO feeling, but they do have to make it so there's more than one rotation that you can run, right? Yeah, pretty sure that they're gonna add some kind of Dehkia to the crypt as well, because why not? It seems to be the thing that they want to do anyway. I wish they had a small chance for Debo belt drop from Venomous Fangs. Yeah, yeah, why not? Yeah. I mean, at this point, like, why not? Yeah. I want more. I want more special pieces in the game. I want more like achievements to go after. I want more special stuff to gather. Special items, special titles, special. And it would be great to grind for items that would actually make me stronger as well. But the thing about BDO is if you reach that end game, like nothing really makes you stronger more than like the class that you play. Sadly. Yeah. Exactly. Like more stuff like that. Special event things happening. Like the Afuru is supposed to be like a special thing. Like whenever that guy spawns, it is supposed to be like like you want to go kill that guy, and that guy is gonna drop like so many good stuff, right? But the way that they made it is like the Afuru like it spawns all the time, and it doesn't really drop anything. So like most of the times you don't even want to kill the guy because you don't want to run out of your rotation just to get like a one Kafra stone. It doesn't really make sense to do that. But yeah, make it spawn more rarely, and be a thing that you have to chase around and like poke around until it dies, and then eventually it ends up dropping like a shit ton of things. Like that would be cool. More special event stuff like that, that would be nice for the game. It's never nice to be interrupted from the grind if it's gonna be like a grief. But it is very nice to get interrupted from the grind if it is like a special something that is gonna benefit you. But they have to make it worth it though. That's the thing. But kind of like a general concept that they keep on failing with is they don't really see the worth in things. To be honest, they don't really see like the reason why something has to be special. They rather just give everything and everyone everything, and it's the same type of like basic reward. Yeah, yeah. But that's the thing, right? That's why I said that. It's like they don't want to do stuff like that. They don't want they don't want that original leveling idea that makes your character stronger, like a reason to go and be higher level, for example. Everyone gets to level 61 and that's it. Everyone gets that level, and that's what everyone gets. And it's kind of boring that way. Especially in an MMO, it's like everyone gets one. The MMOs that most people tend to like is things that gives people like reason and meaning, and like your time is being respected, and you always have like things to do, and you have many things to do to go to your like to reach your goal. That's the thing that most people love in MMOs. Fulfillment of putting time in, fulfillment of like playing the game, and having it matter. But every single time MMOs they kind of strive away against it. They take a D route, usually based on money. It always ruins the experience every single time. BDO is first MMORPG where level is totally irrelevant. Yes, yeah, most of it is totally irrelevant because you get to that level in if you get boosted, you get to that level in an hour. So it is kind of irrelevant, to be honest. I'm gonna make one of those videos fairly soon. It's gonna be like a leveling guide for new players, and of course I'm gonna mention that. I'm gonna mention that you as a new player, you can go on a regular channel, and then if you just go to a place, you can ask people to just boost you, and most of the, like, not most of the people, but if you ask around a little bit, you're gonna have a lot of people that are willing to boost you. And then voila, you know, like voila, 1 hour later you're max, like you have the level, and you don't need to do that ever again. So, like, you know, it's kind of boring that way. Even if you try to level up on your own, it is only a few hours. It's like 6 hours. Yeah. I mean, I think certain aspect, I think it's okay to not, like, you know, have everything being a part of your progression in a super meaningful way, because that makes it so you have to grind for like everything, and I'm not really big on that. But like, I think that many things should definitely matter though, especially level, like, you know, putting your time in, becoming stronger, especially, like, you know, the gear, the progression in gear and what that feels like. It must always make you feel like you're becoming stronger. But they don't want that. They don't think that that's cool. No, it's weird. It's a pretty weird game right now. It doesn't remind you of any other MMO ever, and it's kind of because it's kind of like it's going away from being an MMO. It doesn't remind you of any MMO at this point, and it is going in that direction. The fact that they are giving out like valuable items like that for free, not only the Pen Black Star, but every other item, like the fact that they give those out for free, there's not been a single MMO that does that. The best in slot item with the highest upgrade, just giving that out for free. And even questionable if other MMOs have even like given out, you know, the best horse for free, or you know, like you don't necessarily need to have it, but they just gave that out for free anyway. And of course, like that devalues the gameplay, devalues the takes away reasons why people want to play the game, takes away the value of the item if you do eventually get that item. Takes away reasons to play the game. I usually argue that, like, people that think that that's a good idea, because there is a few people that think that that's a good idea to get free shit for no work. They don't want to play the game, and I don't think it's okay to, like, I mean, if you don't want to play the game, like, fine, like, don't play the game, but like, I want to play the game. I wanna play this game. I love this game. Yeah, the whole class thing is really annoying. It's like your gear is only as good as your class, and like your class is the thing that matters. It's like being born into royalty in a way. And they even said that they don't want that to be a thing, but at the same time they keep on making it a thing all the time. They only increase tankiness for the tanky classes, etc., etc. They only making the game into that, you know, class-based game. So even though they know about it, all of the changes is just making it more and more into a class-based game. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Like it's maybe like one guy says something and then the other guy like do something else. People have been whining about it because even some miner gaining like 2 to 3 hidden AP, 2% crit for level. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty huge difference playing a meta class compared to playing a strong class. It's a pretty big difference. I usually mention like it wouldn't be totally, you know, perfect if everything had to do with your gear score either. But at least your gear score, you had to work for that in one or another way. So at least the alternative of having your gear score matter more than the class that you play, at least that alternative is way better. Even though it's kind of like a crooked, it's like a cooked, imperfect way of like balancing the game, but at least that would be better. You didn't do anything. Like you made a character. You didn't do anything. The gear, at least you did something. Even if you pay to win, like at least you did something. You know, even if you paid like, you know, $20,000, at least you did something. But like making a character, you didn't do anything. So some of these classes, you literally just make that character and it plays on its own. Like I do think it's very important to mention that they have to respect people's times again, because if they don't, it's not going to be a game in 2025. Like halfway into 2025, it's not really going to be a game at that point. They have to start investing into BDO and, like, you know, start to invest into people's, you know, life and time. And like we shouldn't only be here to get milked. We should be here to be you know, respected and mutually, like, we can enjoy the game, and then if we enjoy the game, we can put money back into the game. That should be the way that it should work. And yeah, we'll see if they eventually, like, they always have this radio silence. But the reason why they have radio silence is because they don't want everyone to quit the game instantly. And that's the thing that people would do if they didn't have radio silence. I mean, imagine what the player base would do if they said, like, yeah, half of our developers are working on Crimson Desert now for like 2 months. Like, what would they, like, I think like 90% of us we're gonna leave like instantly. Like, what? Like, huh? Nah, that's not okay. But yeah, that's why they don't say anything. They leave us in the dark, so we free to think that they are going to change things, but we don't know. We don't know. I don't want to make a video about it though, because it's already been talked about 4 years ago. So I don't really feel like I need to make a doomer video about it, like all of the other content creators. This is why BDO is going to die. I think it's very important to, like, you know, for PA to invest in BDO right now, and to make it worth it for the players to be, like, you know, feeling excited and happy about the updates and the future, and not getting scammed. Wait, how much did you say that people get here? 24 to 25,000? Dude, I'm not gonna. How do you get that? Yeah, I guess not doing stuff like that. Bam 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 bam. Do 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 do. Shut the fuck up, streamer. Maybe, but they took away agris, right? You can't, like, you don't benefit from agris over here, right? I still have 2 more minutes right there. There should be maybe 800 more trash or something. Yeah. Dude. What? Nah, dude, nah. Nah, dude, nah. Come get it. Come get my axe. Lick on my... Nah. Nah, dude. I'm feeling happy about this though. I played good for an hour here. I play good. If you play better, it's because you play better. But I play good. So we should upload this. 25 seconds. Let's go. I think this should be the last pack right here. Yeah. The last one. Okay. Let's go see how much we get. But you're so far away from yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I am far away from but it doesn't matter. I ain't in it for the perfect hour. I'm in it for you know, the average. Well, what you do when you focus and play good. That's what I'm in for. And that is roughly 22.5. Interesting. 22.5. That's good. That's good. I like that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Omnius rings. I guess I got lucky on that one.